What's up everybody, it's your host Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be showcasing the attacking method called TDH. TDH is a member of the Warwells clan, and he came up with this attacking method probably, I would say, at least a year ago maybe, or maybe less. I'll actually be bringing TDH on in my Way of the Warrior series pretty soon, coming up, to speak on this attack. But anyway, this attack involves basically a queenwalk laloon with a bunch of cleanup minions. And so let's take a look at this attack. Now, there's several different variations, and we're going to look at Rice Krispies' variation of it. The original TDH used a quake set, a quad quake set, to get to the ADs. But technically, you know, with this attack, you're looking to get down the ADs. And let's take a look here. And immediately, I noticed that Rice Krispie has a Skelly spell, so he is looking to deal with the queen with the Skelly spell. So let's take a look at this attack here and see how Rice Krispie handles his base. Right here, pretty standard. Just it looks like maybe he's just kind of shooting for a queen charge here. I'm just kind of wondering where he's going to go in. And right here, his wall breakers are coming in. And there's the BK, and that BK, guys, is to funnel the queen into the base. And he's going to do a perfect job of that. And right here, Rice Krispie isn't having to rush the funnel. The king's doing his thing without using his ability. And right here, he uses the ability to make sure the queen did not lock on and come over with him. And he did a perfect job on that funnel. So right here, he rages for the Lava Hound. And once he takes out that Lava Hound, guys, he's looking at these two AD right here. And he's going to get them down. And then he's going to have some wall breakers, I'm sure, to get him in a little bit deeper and possibly take out a third AD and a sweeper. And right here, you just watch that. That's professional there, guys. Just taking that minion and helping the queen out when she was under duress. Make sure her healers don't die. But right here, her healers are under attack, and she's probably going to lose one. And she did. So he's going to have to rage her that third time. And now, you know, if he can get the queen into this compartment, which these wall breakers under rage will get him there. But it looks like to me she's going to lock onto the town hall. And that is going to take forever. And right here, he cannot burn that last rage until up. And he's going to start the Lalo because she's in trouble. She's in trouble right here. And he's going to get the queen down. He got the queen. And at this point, his queen has done all she needed to do. She's going to get this AD down. And that's great. And now here comes his minions behind the balloons. As you watch how he deploys, he basically does a laloon. And then follows up the laloon with the minions to kind of chainsaw the base. And that's what they're doing. But right here, as you can see, it's all converging. He brought balloons in on the other side. There's the Hound pop. He didn't even use his Skelly spell on the queen. He did not need it, but he had it just in case. And I'm thinking he's going to swag it. What do you think, guys? Nope, he saves it for the next attack. It was probably a CC donation. But anyway, good job, Rice Krispie, on that TDH. Now, this one by two-turn fatality is a little bit of a variation because he's not using a jump or anything to enter the base. On this one, he's gonna use a queen walk here, and that's always with a TDH. But normally the TDH is going after ADs, and this one here he's gonna get a couple, I think, with the walk. But it's a little bit different. It's obviously base dependent, and this base is really tight. So two-turn fatality felt like that he could get it done with a TDH attack. And just look at it right now. He's just he's making the queen go to her right. That's what he wants. He wants the ADs, and she's going to keep working that way. The king is going to die basically because he's by himself with a couple of wizards. Like the wizards though, he's going to get some value out of the king, and that's good. He's got the CC pulled, so if that's all the king does here, that's pretty good. That's actually great value. He has yet to use a rage spell for his queen, in the walk. So wow, that is amazing. So right here, the kill squad is going to take out that wizard and then turn on the queen. So the first rage is on the way, guys. It's happening very soon. I wonder if he's going to poison that. Yep, he's going to poison that baby drag. That baby drag is targeting his healers. So he threw 2 minions in there, and that was brilliant. Good job, 2-turn. He made it right through there. He still didn't use a rage, guys. The baby drag targeted the healers, and therefore he did not need a rage. But right here, he's encountered a lot of DPS, and he's just going to go ahead and rage and get to that last AD. He's running out of time, so that might be another reason that he hit that rage spell right there. So right now, the wall breakers are coming in. He's going to push in and take out these wizard towers and the Tesla farm, or the Tesla, not farm. And here comes his phase 2. He really had no choice here. He had to get things moving. And look, just look how tight it is at this point. He needs to keep aware of the queen, though. The queen needs to live. But he's got to use some of these rages to get his balloons in and get them working. The queen is okay right now because everything is tracking the hounds and the balloons. So great job on this attack. 2-turn. Look at this base, guys. It is wrecked. He just swagged a rage, guys, in the grass over here. And that probably wasn't a misclick. Although, it does look kind of crazy way over there. But good job, 2-turn. Very impressive. We're going to speed it up because you just crushed it, man. Alright, guys. I got this great TDH attack being performed by Rice Krispie. And just take a look at this attack, guys. It is a gem. And right now, he's setting up with a 5 healer queen walk here, guys. He's just kind of funneling his queen. You can tell he wants her to go to her left. Well, actually, he probably wants her to go up into the chute of the base and grab some ADs here. That's coming. And there's the healers. And those minions are just to funnel her to make her turn to the archer tower next. That's all they're there for. And then she will engage the CC that's pulling her into the base. Perfect funneling by Rice Krispie. Love it. I love it. This is so awesome. Alright, and so now you can see the queen is well within her walk. She's doing her thing. He's going to have to rage her here, though, because there's a lot of DPS on her. Normally, the general rule is 3 or more. You're going to have to rage the queen to keep her up. But right here, guys, he's getting 3 AD right here. So now he can start his Lalo at any time. And here it comes. Now he's going to be fighting a sweeper here, guys. And he brought, you know, he really didn't plan a whole lot as far as, you know, what to, the Lalo portion. Like, he's using a rage on the Lalo portion. But I think that's why he brought rage, just in case the walk needed more assistance. Instead of, you know, using the rages. And right here, he's going to have to rage that queen, or phase that queen. And he does. But now he's out of spells. But the queen is still up and she's doing work, guys. So the attack is going to be successful. There you go. Look at the minions eat. That is the part of the TDH that sets it apart, is having all those minions just following your balloons and just grazing like lawnmowers down the base. And this is a great hit here by Rice Krispie. Good job, man. And let's take a look at his version of it. And he's got 25 minions, guys. This is a lot. He sacrificed wall breakers to get a lot more minions. And this base is typically not the most friendly base for a TDH because the AD are not clumped together. They're in opposite quadrants of the base. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how Yoshi handles this base. And if you guys don't know Yoshi, he is one of our resident geniuses at Town Hall 9 in Sunny's Warriors. And so right here, he's wall broke in. And his queen's going to go up, grab that AD. And at this point, he's got a jump spell. Now that's going to get him at least one more AD, whichever side she decides to go to. He's probably trying to get her this way to this one because he'll engage the enemy queen. So he has not used a spell yet, so that is really good. The walk has been able to get him all of that without, and he dropped this, and honestly, I think he dropped this for time because his queen was not in danger by the bow. Here comes the jump. She's going to jump over and grab that next AD. Here comes the lava hound, and those lava hounds are so annoying. Look right here, guys. He's going to get the queen down with the king. That was fortuitous right there. Great job. And wow, the enemy king just left her out there, bro. He's just like, whatever, man. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not about that life. So here we go. The queen's going to pop this lava hound. He's going to rage her right here because if not, she would have died. And he's starting his lot low. Now she's going to get this one more AD down. And that's going to be the end of her at that point. He can phase her, do whatever he wants to do. And that's what he did. He elected to phase her. And he's bringing in this huge lot low at this point. Look at all these minions, guys. Minions everywhere. And you can already see that last haste. He's just kind of holding it. He's waiting for this hound to pop. That's a pro move, guys. Just pay attention to these little nuggets of knowledge when you're watching these videos. Because ultimately, Yoshi wants this hound to pop. Now, that archer tower just got it done. And he swags right here, guys. Balloon parade swag. Excellent job, Yoshi. Great attack, man. I'm going to speed it up because it's cleanup. Alright guys, and for my last example of TDH, I've got a hybrid attack right here. TDH hybrid by La Revolution. If you look at the attack right away, you see he's rolling a jump instead of quakes. And that's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to, you know, there's nothing wrote in stone that a TDH has to have quakes. And so let's see how La Rev uses it. But when I say hybrid, really I'm talking about how he deploys here. And he uses his minions a little bit differently than a normal TDH, but he still gets the job done, and it was really good in the end, so it did a great job. And he's got a ton of minions here, just a ton of minions. So let's see right here, he's funneling his queen with these wizards, and he just wants to make sure that she is moving down this side of the base. And right here he's got those minions going to work, and that's kind of like the hybrid version, because typically in a TDH, the minions roll behind the balloons rolling through the base as it's being tore up. But right here, he's going to have to rage this queen. He probably planned on doing that anyway. Here comes the CC. He's had to phase his queen to keep her up because the enemy queen was just kind of banging her up. The dragon and the balloon were going to mess with his healer, so he just went ahead and phased to make sure that his queen did not die. Right here she's engaging that bow, and the minions make great progress on that side of the base. They have taken down a ton of trash, but wow, his healers got destroyed right there. Holy smokes. And here comes the king and some bowlers, and that's definitely a hybrid version to this attack. Typically we don't see bowlers in the CC, but it's okay. Like I said, this is all out of the imagination of La Rev, and this ended up being a really interesting attack, so I wanted to show it to you guys. It is in the family of a TDH though, for sure. And right here he's got that last rage. He's going to get that queen through these Teslas and the last 2 AD, or 2 AD rather, not the last 2, but 2 AD. And then he's going to release his hound and the balloons. And he's probably hoping this hound is going to pop here. That would be really nice. But he's not going to get that pop. He's got a couple of hounds there. He's definitely not going to get that pop. He just really needed to save that rage right there, because that rage ended up taking the AD down. But it could have been a time factor. I wasn't paying attention to that. But he might have felt like he needed to get it down. But he's definitely not going to get any cleanup from the hounds now, because they just overwhelmed the base. And he didn't need it, really. The minions came up and cleaned up all of the outside percentage. Great job, La Revolution. This worked out great. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching these great TDH attacks. You know, from the standard TDH attacks to this hybrid attack by La Revolution. All of them are really interesting. But I will tell you this about the TDH. The TDH takes a lot of practice it is a difficult attack to master at times. Some of it due to the queen walk, some of it due to the combination of how you use your minions with your balloons. It really takes a little bit of getting used to. The first few times I ever tried it in friendly challenges, I failed miserably, but I have got it to successfully work. But I tend to stray away from it because I look for more, I guess, more easy attacks to do. But I mean, if you're searching for some attacks and attacking methods that will test you as an attacker, this is definitely one of them. So you want to do this from time to time just to kind of test yourself out and give yourself a challenge. And so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. And with that being said, I am out of here.